Hello, it's Polish VR. Welcome to the channel. We are here today to do some more PlayStation VR 2 news. We've got release date for Arashi's Castle of Sin, PSVR2 version. Also, we're gonna talk about some more anticipated games and some other bits and bobs. So let's get started. And we beginning from Arashi Castles of Sin because it's one of my most anticipated games. But also we're gonna talk about Hellsweeper in a minute because it's got the update, one of many. And also we're gonna talk about budget cuts because that's getting cool update for Halloween. But for starters, we begin from Arashi's final cut. We on the Upload VR website here, and we got release date. Final cut releases in December on Quest, PSVR2 and Steam VR. Skydance Interactive plans to release Arashi Castles of Sin Final Cut on December 5th for PSVR2, PCVR and Quest headsets. So yeah, it was announced ages ago. Finally it's coming. I'm not gonna talk too much about it because we know what it is. But let's check out maybe the gameplay trailer, which we didn't look at on this trailer yet, but we're gonna check it out now. So let me just pause the music here and we're gonna look at it because it looks great and the game itself looks great as well. So there it is. Let's have a look here. Nice lighting effects and smokes as well. There's a lot of updates on the older version maybe. We've had cinematic trailer, then we've got some more in-engine shots here. I mean, beautiful water rendering from the beats. Oh, look at that, looks great. I mean, so much different. Look at lightning here. So yeah, upgraded the game a lot. I wonder how the gameplay itself is going to be, you know, the stabbing and slashing and that. I'm expecting some more physics, maybe. Oh, yes, great. So the castle infiltration is so great. I mean, all of you Assassin's Creed fans, you're gonna love this game. It's quite tactical, this one as well. So you need to really watch out because it's very easy to die. Haru looking great, of course. Your little dog companion who can like do tasks for you. You got so many tools at your disposal. When the game first released, there was some ways maybe to cheat the system, but now it's all changed with the updates what it's had on PSVR 1. It's just it's shame it's kind of released late to PSVR 1 lifespan because it was, well, not many people as they should play this game, I think, but now with all the new headsets, you know, I'm speaking PC headsets, but also Quest and PSVR 2 being early in their lifespans, I do hope that loads of people will pick it up. This is a proper stealth game in VR. Some of you want them, you know, I remember everyone being hyped for Aspire VR. And sadly, you know, that one didn't deliver much, but this one delivered when it comes to stealth. After some updates, there was few issues, but not too many. But yeah, looking beautiful. So yeah, so that's the November Don't Listen, that's changed. So you're gonna get it on the 5th of December. So that's your new release date. I mean, only a couple of weeks late. I always say I would rather have the game coming out later than coming out on time and being broken like most of PSVR 2 releases was. But anyway, this one was beautiful. I'm a big fan of the original, so I'm even looking more to the upgraded one. And there's a lot of hours on content. This is one of those bigger VR games, so definitely looking forward to that one. Okay, but speaking about the games, let's speak maybe on this. Budget Cuts Ultimate. I'm yet to review the Ultimate, so maybe I'm gonna do the both. I mean, do it with this update. So, Need Corporation says, who's ready for some spooky Halloween? We are releasing a new update for Budget Cuts Ultimate, introducing Nightmare Mode. Don't blink, don't breathe, don't get caught. Available the 19th of October, which is just next week or week after, I don't know, what the 13th today, yeah, like 6 days away. So, of course, let's check out the trailer for it. It's worth checking out. I just bring it up for you here. So that's your Nightmare update. I shouldn't pause the music really, but whatever. I got sound off from the trailers because of copyright. So they changed the game to fit the Halloween theme. Pretty cool, isn't it? Nice update. Oh, by the way, what I didn't told you is this update, you don't pay for it. It's for free. I always appreciate when gaming studios doing that. Oh, the robots. Yeah, looking cool. So that will be with you very, very soon, next week. Nice Nightmare update. So more people might pick this one up. Okay, and I want to move on to the another story, which is Hellsweeper VR. This is from Steam, but of course some of Steam updates are coming to PSVR2 as well. So they added patch, so improvements to visuals and overall experience. Haptic supports only on PSVR, but they added option to adjust beatless guidance. They added option to adjust quick reload setting. They added controller number with the hand when the hand is at the shoulder position when using over the shoulder bullet spawning. See, this is like a feature every game should have. I didn't even know I didn't play it yet. I'm waiting for PSVR to sharper visuals update. Visual and audio cues added, updated the dash indicator, updated the movement of the spectator, reduced the step height for the player, reduced the sensitivity of conjuring weapons to prevent rogue weapons from being conjured, improved the detection of the activations of roll speed, lowered the hand height needed to perform summons. It's a lot of it, seems like a very easy fixes what should have been picked up in QA. This is something like I'm reading that. Lower the hand height to perform. This is the fixes what shouldn't be fixed. It should be already in the game day one. Air dash will not now only be triggered if the player is in a jump, small jumps or somersault. If the player walks off a ledge, the player needs to be at least 1 meter off the ground. Adjusted the mission skill icon button effects when selected, improved the visibility of mini homing projectiles, forged trials, blah blah blah, fixed visual books, simplified the text. They added balancing and difficulty. UI on your list will inform players about the sacrifice altar's progress percentage during sacrifice missions. Additional enemy spawning is disabled in boss battle when the difficulty is normal or below. Remove the XP reduction penalty when the player dies or abandons. Looks like they made the game too hard to me. Now listen, I know the those Souls-like games, yeah. I know of real gamers really loving it, but some people just don't have time to fuck around in the game and just want to play it, like myself. Not everyone can sink in 10 hours a day of gaming, so I always appreciate stuff like that. Nothing to do with being some hardcore gamer, whatever bullshit. I just want to play the games, but sometimes I don't want to just, let's say, do same things over and over, as my time is limited as well. I'm older now, I got life. The days when I could spend all day gaming, they long gone. But anyway, increase the amount of souls earned when the player dies in roguelike. Hate that word. Too many, only because there's too many roguelike games now. Increase the amount of souls earned after Act 1. Decrease the projectile count and damage of Frost Envy. Increase the damage dealt on inactive totem, whatever, I don't know. Reduce the damage and frequency of meteors. Reduce the damage and range of explosive deathmap modifier. Reduce the number of attacking totem in lower difficulties. Fixed a bug where players were not receiving XP for enemies. Fixed a bug where enemies were spawning too frequently. Added 50% of health regeneration when using pumping iron. Forged traits have a 10% chance of appearing. Okay, so stuff. General book fixes. I'm not gonna read all of it, but yeah. Okay, what's that? Fix a book where the Mace's chain material was missing on PSVR2. Okay, so yeah, big patch. Of course, what we are waiting and what I'm waiting to start playing this game is the PSVR2 upgrade patch for the graphics, because apparently visuals are terrible and that's not what I don't want this generation. I want my games to be sharp and awesome. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll be back later. Bye.